So you've graduated high school, maybe even gone through an awesome CTE program, and you're ready for the next step. So, what's the next step? The easy answer is college. But in the past decade, we've seen growing concern about the cost of four-year colleges and the alarming rise in student debt. And at the same time, more and more businesses are realizing that many jobs don't require a four-year degree. So, what happens now? What should students do after high school? Is college dead?
So one of the things people tell me is college is dead and college for all. And ultimately what I think a lot of people hear is university for all. Everybody needs to go to a university. We are in a community college. You can get some amazing training in college. We've just got to redefine and rethink and open our minds up to what a college is. We're talking about some organized education past high school.
And community colleges aren't the only ones doing this. Large universities are rethinking what college is as well.
So I think going forward in this environment of rapidly changing technology and a recognition that careers are going to go away and new careers are going to exist that we haven't even thought of yet, that the successful graduate for us is going to need to add additional credentials continuously through their pathway. And that won't mean quitting work and going back to school. That will mean stacking those on as you're working and as you go through your career.
A four-year degree is going to be something that needs to be on everybody's horizon, and especially if you want to work your way up. As we talk about stackable credentials, and it's like stacking a block. I'm going to take a certificate, a short-term college certificate. It's a very focused piece of education to get into a job, then build upon it to get an associate's degree, to get a bachelor's degree, and on up from there to reach those individual goals.
It's a stair-step model instead of a straight climb up, giving students experience in the field more quickly and a higher earning level to land on if they need to pause their education for any reason. Stackable credentials are more flexible for students, but they're also more flexible for the colleges. Creating a four-year degree program takes a long time, and our modern economy is changing rapidly.
And so we really view the Edwards campus as our tip of the spear, if you will, into the business environment to try and react more nimbly. It's our skunk works, if you will, in that we can try things. If they work, great. If they don't, that's okay too. We can stand up new programs fairly quickly. But taking a step further into that and starting some certificate programs, we just started a coding boot camp there, for example. We're just finishing up the first class of that. Developing some of those skills for students that some of them have college degrees, but you don't need a college degree for that. So developing some of those high-paying jobs, very high-demand jobs, building those skills, and they then can layer additional education on top of that as their career goes along.
One of our programs that we have with an area school districts is students will get their certificates through us, and then they can come to us after they graduate from high school and finish off that associate's degree. We have a number of different students who are now alumni who at 19 years old have received jobs between $50,000 and $70,000.
It's pretty young to be making a lot of money, right?
It is pretty young to make a lot of money, and we go back into the stackable credentials with that. That's where they start out. They're going to spend some time within those organizations. They're going to learn a little bit more. They have the opportunity to go off to get a four-year degree, to build upon it, to move up within the organization.
And it's a very interesting time right now with the lowest unemployment rate we've had in several decades. You know, people have a lot of options. We just need to make sure they have the skill set they need to take advantage of those options.
Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting as part of American Graduate Getting to Work, a public media initiative to help communities prepare all students for success in school and careers.